course, that's the video for Believe, which Suzie McNeil just sang for us, and we're going to be hearing from her. Again, Juno-nominated, Indie Award winner, and quite the career you've had already. Welcome to the show. Thanks so much for coming.
Thank you.
On a crazy tour. I know you're living out of your bus right now, you were mentioning.
Yeah, yeah, it's parked right outside.
Yeah, well, I know a lot of people probably remember you from the show, Rockstar in Excess. Came down to the, well, you're the final woman standing and got to the last four. And you know, when people were watching you along that point, I know you've been performing for years before that, but there's such an energy on the stage. You just had so much enthusiasm. Has it always been that way for you performing? Have you always felt you wanted to be up there?
Yeah, definitely. My whole life I've been trying to be in bands, or being in bands, or singing with my family. There was always music in the house growing up. But yeah, there was something really special about that specific situation and that song. And in that studio, and the band was amazing with the choir, and I'll never forget that. That is on par, I think, with singing with a full symphony orchestra. Believe was that for me. So those two musical moments I'll always remember them.
Fantastic. Well, I know that's when certainly a lot of your fans got to know you, but you've been performing for years before that. For people who don't know much about your background, give us a bit of an idea of when you started, because quite the musician. Harmonica, guitar, I believe, and piano. When did this all start for you?
Well, music was in my family. My mom would sing a lot. She'd sort of, my sister and I and my mom would sing like 3-part harmony. We'd do sort of barbershop stuff, and I think a lot of what put the bug in me for performing was my mom would make me perform at like family parties and stuff, like a monkey dance. So I'd do it, and then I guess it just sort of stuck, and now it's what I want to do with my life.
Yeah, it's your
Thanks,
career.
Mom.
All attributing it to her mom. Well, I mean, you've traveled all over the place, and you've played in front of crowds that are just so huge. I know Pink, David Usher. You performed with so many other amazing artists as well. What's been the highlight for you of all this success since it's come?
I think all the highlights keep beating themselves. For me, life is. I like challenges, and for me, facing those challenges and rising to them has always been very important to me. So whenever I'm, faced with another artist who's amazing, and I learn from them, but also, I like to try so many new things. Like, I just finished a musical. That was really hard. I'm probably going to be hosting a TV show in the next couple months. Like, I just want to try it all and just soak it all in and do as much as I can.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you next. Is Broken and Beautiful is your CD, and of course on a tour right now. What's next for you? What were you hoping to do?
Well, I get home and then I have to finish my new record, which is slated to come out in the fall. And then I'm also going to be doing this TV show. I should probably stop talking about it until it's all the red tape is ironed out. But there's no rest for me. I thought I'd have like a nice month or two in the summer, but I don't think so. And then just start up again supporting that record in the fall. So.
Yeah, you're watching the gleaming sunshine through the tour bus windows, I guess. Well, we're glad to have you here. And just to remind people once again, West End Cultural Centre tonight. Definitely go and check it out. If you haven't already got tickets, and go pick up the CD, Broken and Beautiful. You're going to play for us again in just a few minutes. Looking forward to that. Much more coming up on BT. Don't go away.